See, that's the kind of total change. The total mix-up that, like, totally okay. That works really well. The total whiplash of our cat's tragic backstory. A little different. Dinosaur is filled with confidence after interacting with Hunk. In fact, it makes her feel quite aroused. What the fuck? Still, she wonders if she should tell Leon about the date. Besides the fact that it basically has nothing to do with him, she wants to keep her options open. After all, she can't deny that she has feelings for him. Please, sit down, Dinosaur. While I was eavesdropping on you guys just now, I couldn't help but overhear that you have a date with Hunk tonight.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, that's right. But it was all because he wasn't honest before. I mean, it was all because of a misunderstanding last week.
Leon notices her slip of the tongue. He wasn't honest. I told you to watch out for him.
It wasn't that big a deal.
He looks down, concerned for a moment. It's like The Room. One of the best movies ever made? Hell yeah! Please, watch yourself. The only thing she's currently watching intensely is the half-bared photo of Leon on the bookshelf. By the way, I've been thinking about what you asked me last week. Leon looks into Dinosaur's eyes, deep and sultry. When you asked me to prepare another physical test, and I think you're right. It's high time. We've been sitting still for weeks now. Just talking, playing stupid mind and brain games. We've danced around it long enough. So as you requested, I've prepared an intensive physical test for today. He winks in a sexy way that would be creepy if he weren't attractive. If you know what I mean. Dinosaur. Let's add a giggle. I know what I want you to mean. Dinosaur hopes that it's something to do with his balls. And I'm gonna be real straight with you. It has something to do with my balls. He makes a rock and roll sign with his hands. How's that sound to you? Dinosaur nods eagerly and desperately.
Is this a dream? Is he really asking me this? I don't know if I ever felt so comfortable with someone.
For a moment, she seems to have forgotten about Hunk's date completely. I don't be unsafe, so I suggest we use protection. Dinosaur giggles.
This all happening so quickly.
With his hairy hand, he seems to She sees him open a drawer in his desk that is normally locked. When she sees what he takes out, she actually lets out a sensual moan. His shin guards.
Welcome everyone to this great day of football. Today it's Dinosaur versus Dr. Leon. And as the whistle blows, we'll find out how this match will go.
All right.
As there is some definite
I don't know if I'm any
tension
good at
between
this.
the two.
Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems. This is how it works. Shoot, tackle, jump.
How does the offside rule work again?
The referee's about to blow his whistle. There we go.
Anticipation leading to the interception there. Somehow he saved it. That tackle didn't even come close to the ball. Did she just hit the referee? Kept it out somehow.
Out of my fucking way, I'm winning this game.
That's a nice tackle. And she shoots, and there it is. Unbelievable goal. Nice technique as well. Great goal, but that's a foul.
Whoa!
The player didn't even see that one coming because of all the dancing. Great goal by Dinosaur. And it's in.
You son of a bitch!
Magnificent goal, proving once again that football isn't out. And now it's time to celebrate. A swing and a miss. And there's the equaliser. Who will win this match? Great shot. That's a nice tackle. That's a nice tackle. Going for it. She goes for it. Oh, stop the shot bravely.
You piece of garbage. Come on, goalie. Goalie.
Goalkeeper might be needed again. Great shot. Only 1 minute left on the clock. Horrible tackle. No way. The goalkeeper just got tackled. She really is a pass master. Very good piece of blocking.
Come on, goalie.
Wonderful interception.
On my way.
Exceptional pass.
Fuck you.
Going for it. Tremendous save by
You
the
bitch!
goalkeeper. It's loose now in the box. That's a good pass.
Come on, come on.
Great breast from Dinosaur. And it's in. It seemed for a moment there to be offside. Wow, what a sore loser interrupting a dance like that. And look at her go. And now it's time to celebrate. Great goal by Dinosaur. Let's see if she can keep this lead. And she missed the ball completely. Good effort there. Great pass. And that's the final whistle.
Fuck
What
you,
a
Leon.
match. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's go back to the office.
2-1. God damn it, what a shitty game. It was just barely working. When he says that, she notices that his ultimate form. He's in his ultimate form when he's sweaty. What the fuck is happening? Keep that energy. Dinosaur spots a puddle of her own sweat on her seat.
Oh dear, sorry, Leon.
She reaches for and wipes on the desk to clean up the chair. Don't worry about it, I'll sniff that later. By the way, shouldn't you be hurrying for your date with Hunk?
What did he just say? My date with Hunk. Because they were having so much fun, she completely lost track of time. She looks at her phone and sees she's already late. Oh dear.
Chaotically, Dinosaur gathers all her things and storms out of Leon's office. A bit bummed out, Leon is left alone with the referee. Yeah, I think I'm going to head out as well. All right, man. Talk to you later. The door to the restaurant swings open. With a lot of slapping noises, Dinosaur comes rushing in.
Where is he? Is he gone already?
She looks around but can't spot Hunk's noticeable bulge anywhere.
Oh no. I screwed up, didn't I?
Just as she cinematically and dramatically turns around to go home, she hears a male voice roar. Hey, Dino, I'm over here! She turns around and she sees him sitting there in her favorite outfit of his, the only one he's ever worn. Are you blind or something? My bulge is over here! She didn't see him right away because he was sitting still. All right. I like it. Very good. Funny. I like that one. Very funny. Because she says, "Oh, you explained it." Now it's not funny anymore. I take it back. I'm sorry. It's so great to see you. When Dinosaur walks towards him, he stands up to pull her chair out for her. But Dinosaur throws herself into his impressive arms to greet him. Her pungent football sweat fills his nose. Good callback.
Sorry, I'm late.
His muscular arms wrap around her like friendly boa constrictors. No problem, I'm glad you're here. I just hope you don't mind that I already ordered something for us.
Already ordered? Already fucking ordered? You piece of shit! I have strict dietary restrictions!
I was gonna say something weird by way of saying hi, but this game's sucker punch. What's going on, Iron? Oh, we're going no problem. All right, okay, all right.
Not at all. I'm as thirsty as a horse after all the physical exertions with Leon.
You. Wow. Physical with Leon. Hunk mutters unintelligibly, which is the only way he knows how to mutter. In front of her is a large, fancy drink with a small umbrella and a piece of fruit on the side to make it seem worth more than the price. This costs like $13, I bet. Cocktails in restaurants fucking piss me off sometimes. If you find a good restaurant where the drinks are reasonably priced, treasure that place. Such luxury.
Are you trying to get me drunk or something?
She says teasingly as she takes a big sip. Hunk laughs while he's unsure whether she means it or not. While she takes another sip, she looks around fascinated.
What a romantic place. I don't think I've ever been to such a fancy restaurant before.
She's beaming as she looks around in amazement at the finished marble walls, the romantic colors of the decor, the golden arches on the wall. Wait, golden arches? Then, slightly nervously, Hunk clears his muscular throat. All right, here we go. What do you want to talk about?
Good question. Where should we start? Do you wax your balls? What are your hobbies?
This guy doesn't skip trendy. My hobbies? I'm obsessed with horror movies and horror video games. The intensity, the tension, the jump scares. Do you also love jump scares?
Jump scares? Those unexpected scares? Wait, why do you ask that?
She takes another sip for a drink, somewhat tensely. I mean, on the one hand, a good jump scare. There are good ones. A good jump scare is a good way to release tension. You need the appropriate buildup, and it needs to actually land and, you know, serve a purpose. But some movies have pointless jump scares, garbage jump scares. I'm thinking about like something like what's a really annoying one I could think of off the top of my head? Event Horizon. There's a scene where they're having a conversation and it hard cuts to a loud door opening. That wasn't like undercutting tension. It wasn't release after build-up. It was just dumb. Or any part of Five Nights at Freddy's. Any one of them. Yeah.
I don't really mind them.
Ha ha! She sees Hulk completely light up when talking about one of his bloody passions. Well, what I like most is the slow build-up that always seems to... But then, before he could finish the sentence, the lights in the restaurant go out. I do enjoy the ones that annoy me. I'm like, they fucking thing got me. In like some lower tier movies, they're fun. You take that back, Event Horizon's a national treasure. Other parts of Event Horizon are very good. Event Horizon's a movie I have complicated feelings about. I think Event Horizon has a lot of good ideas, and I like a lot of it, but I also think it could have been a better movie. I also feel like it's a movie that should have gotten more attention, and also, like, come on. Maybe we revisit that one, right? Come on. You're catching up on horror? I am a horror movie fanatic.
Hello? Why are the lights out?
How do you feel about The Descent? I like The Descent. There's some really nice shots in The Descent of, like, one of the pale underground dwellers in the background, not moving. Very nice stuff. Should have spawned a wave of cosmic horror media. Yeah! Video games with horror are tricky. Like, there are a lot of games where I miss the jump scares entirely because I'm facing the wrong way. I saw Creep last month with some friends and I adored it. It was very fun, low budget. Nice. Looking forward to Creep 2. They barely needed, like, the creatures. Yeah, it did a good job of building up tension without needing to rely too much on the actual monsters in the movie. The Descent's great. Love The Descent. I like Dead Space a lot. I'm thinking about, like, a lot of first-person wander-around-a-house games piss me off because it's just, like, I just get bored. Like, I really like a bunch of stuff that's... I'm getting off topic. Let's focus a little bit here. Oh, Creedmoor! Are you going to see the movie adaptation of Mortuary Assistant? Mortuary Assistant has a movie coming out. Yeah, Visage. I like parts of Visage, but, like, the core gameplay loop of Visage is wander around a house trying to figure out how to make the game go. And, like, I get so bored. It drives me up a wall. Yes, I like Silent Hill F a lot. I like Soma a lot, of course. The Void is great. I love The Void. Is it going to be streamed on Discord or something? When it comes out and, like, on home video, I'll totally do a screening in Discord.
What was that? I better just wait here in complete silence for the problem to be resolved.
The folks that worked on The Void worked on a lot of movies that I really like. One of my favorite movies of all time is Psycho Goreman. They worked on that. I still need to see the new Deathstalker movie. Like, I've been dying to see it, I just haven't had access to it. Maybe I'll make myself have access to it. I'll just buy it. Basically want to support anything those people do.
Honk?
Wasn't Mortuary Assistant that low-budget escape room game? Do you not remember, Creedmoor? Mortuary Assistant was a game that you had me play. It was the one where you're working as a mortuary assistant and it turns into a try and figure out which demon is actually haunting the mortuary.
Is someone behind me?
You're so lucky you got to see Deathstalker in theaters. God, I'm jealous. I was wondering when our vulva noise would happen. Dinosaur's iconic vulva sound fills up the silence of the room because of fear. See, I chose a really long vulva sound for this very reason. Our character customization involved only one thing. Choosing what our vulva sounds like.
Excuse me?
Oh, look! There's the light again! I got scared for a moment because someone once told me about acute blindness being a real thing once. One thing is certain. Now that I can see you again, I'm happier again.
What a creep.
Huh? Say to the dinosaur, can I ask you something personal? Up thumb. He cutely stammers for a moment. Can I ask what your type is? Types like you. People with huge, pendulous balls. Hunk laughs as she sees his cheeks turn a little red. Also, his face gets a little flushed.
Can I ask you something personal, too?
Why are you going to a psychiatrist? What's your type? And please say it's giant dinosaurs with moist cloacas. O plus! Dinosaur has to think for a moment before she gets it. She roars. Again, she takes a big sip for a drink and notices she's starting to feel a little lightheaded. Make a move under the table, drunk, or dance. Drunk. I mean, I'm kind of interested in seeing what that tail do, you know what I'm saying? What can we accomplish under there?
It's not my fault.
I shall let chat decide this one. So far, the A's have it. Good. Good. Yeah, it's drunk either way. Dinosaur places her foot on his thigh. Oh.
Oopsie. What in the world am I doing now? It must be the alcohol.
A bit confused, Hunk is looking at her and then at the empty glass next to her. You don't realize that was a non-alcoholic drink, right?
What?
It was literally a glass of orange juice. It cost $15. They're having so much fun they barely notice that the restaurant is about to close. Forever. They're out of business. Restaurants are narrow margins, razor thin really, and COVID changed the atmosphere entirely. It's harder than ever for restaurants to survive. If you know a restaurant, give it $1. Only when Hunk looks around and sees that they are the only ones left in the restaurant does he notice what time it is. Wow, is it that late already? Then he hesitates for a moment but gathers some self-confidence. Am I wrong? Or did this date go pretty well? Oh, baby. Yeah, they couldn't keep with the liquor license. They serve oranges only. This means nothing. You know how many restaurants I've closed down on first dates that have never had second? Invite him to come home with you.
Well, the fun doesn't have to stop now. Would you maybe like to have a drink at my place?
Oh! Hunk creams his shorts. Yes. Sounds like fun to me!
Jackpot.
Dinosaur is thinking like a creep. But then she sees a little doubt pop up on his 10 out of 10 Metacritic score face. But I don't think it's smart!
Since when is intelligence your thing, you stupid, good-looking bastard?
It's just that I... Sorry! I have to go! So she's secretly a dinosaur. What could he maybe secretly be? Anteater? Hunk slips into his coat and promptly hurries away. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Sorry for blue balling you! Dinosaur is left behind, somewhat bewildered.
Was I being too direct again?
Damn that orange juice. Like every night, she is so fucking hot. Just look at her lying in her bed.
What a day. I'm still completely exhausted from the workout with Leon. How exciting was that?
Just a reminder that a cursory Google search, the internet says, yeah, you could beat this game in 1 hour. The internet's a fucking liar.
And boy, does he look good with a lick of sweat.
Wait, did they mean that you could beat it as in you could get to the ending where you eat the doctor? Because that was about an hour in. Fuck off, internet! She lets out a deep sigh.
Strange how things turned out with Hunk, though. I thought if we were having a good time.
If you skip all the dialogue, yeah, I ate the doctor. Again, like, I could understand skipping all the dialogue if you're playing, you know, Monster Girl Quest 3, but even then, the writing is sublime. Why would you skip the dialogue in Monster Girl Quest 3? But, like, that's a game where you're trying to collect all the all the cutscenes. Anyway, I digress.
I thought we were having a good time. Why do you leave so abruptly? Did I say something that would have him, like, let him know I'm a dinosaur? Which scientists disagree about as to whether or not I can run, given my heavy weight? Oh.
You have to leave yourself in suspense. Dinosaur stares at the ceiling, hoping to fall asleep. But she's not even close to being tired, man. Then suddenly a brilliant and also exciting idea pops into her large skull.
Maybe I should send him a message.
She picks up her phone and leers at the screen mischievously. Have a good night, Bob. Boring! Let's send Hunk a message.
Hey, Hunk, did you get home safely?
I was just about to send you the same thing. I got home safe. Sorry for storming off like that.
I hope it's not because of something I said.
She sees him starting to type something, but then she sees him stop. Don't worry about that, okay?
If so, you could always just tell me. You know that, right?
Is it okay if we talk about it next week? I prefer to tell you in person.
She's a bit bummed that she has to be in suspense for another week and cannot help him, but she understands. That's the format of the game. She blacks out for 7 days. Good night.
Good night, dinosaur. Dinosaur, I mean.
Oh. Was that a spelling mistake, or does he already know? Oh, what am I gonna do now? She can hear the soothing vibration of Robson's purr in her head. You're right, Robson. There's no reason he would know. But I just don't understand what else could be going on. Guess I'll find out next week. Does it make me a bad person? I'm looking forward to seeing them both. Dinosaur looks up because of the loud banging. Oops, that must be the neighbors because I was giggling so loudly during the phone conversation just now.
The phone menacingly vibrates in her attractive hands. For some reason, the vibration seems louder and more aggressive than normal. She sees a message from the unknown number pop up. What do you think is the biggest turnoff in a potential partner?
My biggest turnoff?
Laziness, sloppiness, selfishness, indifference. Probably B or D for me. I played Song of Saya, and this is too much for my tiny brain. Song of Saya is great. All those fleshy walls. So much flesh!
I think that would bother me, yeah.
Did you know this is what other people think? Selfishness is the top contender, huh? Have a good night, Iron.
Really?
But then she's overwhelmed by the events of today and she falls asleep.
Tired of sleep. Another message. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That message from last week, something about the last day.
When she opens the message, her pupils become tiny, her eyes spread wide open.
What is this?
She sees a message with an even more threatening tone than before. Do you think you would notice if there was someone else in your house right now? Would I notice there was someone else in my house right now? I'll let chat decide this one. I'm afraid not. I would, but I live with other people. I notice all the time. I notice when they're sleeping, because I'm standing over them watching. Jimmy sleeps real good. She suddenly seems to hear some stumbling downstairs. She sits up straight and holds her breath tightly to listen if she hears anything else.
Stay calm, DDinosaur. That must have been one of those classic house noises.
Oh my god. She almost drops her phone when her phone vibrates again. Did you know that this was what most people think? Help me 100%. I bet he sleeps beautifully on account of being so handsome all the time. That's right. Man's a fucking chiseled sculpture. Who is this? Tell me! As Dinosaur knows how fast she's breathing, she tries to calm herself down.
Stay calm, Dinosaur. Everything's okay.
Again, her phone vibrates. Another message. Please make it stop. When she opens the message this time, there's no question. No question, just a statement. I know enough. I've collected all your information.
Dinosaur could cry right now. What does that mean? What do you want from me? Please make it stop. Stop it! Wait a minute. When she reads the last message, she gasped for air.
She could hardly believe what it says.
What a deal!
Thank you for answering all the questions from our customer survey. The results of the survey show our most expensive all-in-one package with the fastest fiber optic internet with more than 623 channels fits you best. Did you know that 99% of people are satisfied with fullpower.net? Do you want to switch to fullpower.net? Then contact us now via this number and receive a 20% discount. Be sure to... Uninterested, she deletes the message.
Oh, that explains it. Annoying ads.
Dinosaur blocks the number, thus ending this little storyline with complete satisfaction.
Maybe I should have just Googled the number.
Plus, he's giving me anxiety. You unlocked an outfit because you won the game of football! Succubus! You can equip the outfit in the outfit menu! With some reluctance, Dinosaur walks nervously into the waiting room. There's apparently 4 additional outfits.
She starts to feel restless when she sees she's...
Oh, that's the wrong voice. When he's not present yet.
That's nothing like him. Sure, sometimes he's late, but never when I need him.
She anxiously looks at her phone to see if he has said anything. Nope, no message from Hunk yet. But she does have excellent reception, thanks to fullpower.net. Hunk comes rushing in, half stumbling and apologizing. Hey, Dinosaur, sorry I'm late. I was just a little nervous about today, and A smile immediately appears in Dinosaur's face because of his clumsy cuteness.
You have to apologize for anything. I just got here too. Although, maybe you should apologize for why you stormed off last week.
Yes! That's what I wanted to talk to you about!
Was it something I said?
No, absolutely not! And I'm sorry I made you think that! It's just that... Hunk sighs deeply and attractively. It all hit a little too close to home all of a sudden.
What? What are you talking about? What hit you close?
My feelings for you! Feelings. Dinosaur's heart skips a beat.
Wow. Did he really just say that, or am I delirious? I have feelings for you too! She can barely make eye contact because of how super shy of a person she is.
He ejaculates immensely. I haven't been completely honest with you.
Wait, not honest again? First about that dating app and now this? But then the feeling of hypocrisy washes over her. After all, DDinosaur has not been completely honest about who she really is. Specifically that she belongs to a group called Archosaurii, Archosaurs, the ruling reptiles, aka the dinosaurs. So she decides to be open to what he has to say. He probably has his reasons too.
Hunk himself barely seems to realize that he just made a declaration of love as he continues to rattle on. That's why I left so abruptly. It didn't feel fair if I wasn't open with you. Then he gathers all his courage and looks her straight in the eye. It has to do with why I visit Dr. Leon. But I'm terrified of how you'll see me after I tell you. But I have to be honest with you.
Where on earth could this be going? If he starts talking about ants again, I'm out.
Reason why I visit Leon every week. He takes a prehistoric deep breath. I am. With dramatic timing, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. Dinosaur with sloppy slappers, it's time for your appointment.
Oh.
Hunk looks at the ground in defeat and mumbles softly to himself. If only I could ever get to my point faster. Let's talk more soon. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Disappointed himself, Hunk mutters that he wasn't talking to Leon. As Dinosaur walks into the office, she thinks to herself that dramatic cliffhangers make less sense in real life than in TV shows. Have a good night, Gumper. Sorry, Gimper. Dinosaur, please take a seat. Despite the strange interaction with Hunk, she notices that she still is happy to see Leon. She sneak peeks at his chest hair as she goes through his paperwork. That's a forest I'd like to get lost in. Huh? Leon barely looks up.
Strange, Leon seems less talkative than usual, as if his mind is somewhere else.
Tease him.
Still haven't recovered from last week's match, have you? You know a real match lasts 90 minutes, right?
Leon looks up with a grin on his face. I wouldn't talk too much if I were you, because today I prepared another tough physical test.
Dinosaur clenches her fists, knowing that it'll probably become unnecessarily sensual again.
A healthy body contributes to a healthy mind. We all know that dancing's super real sport. That's why we're doing the motor skills and reflex test today.
Dinosaur notices she's very enthusiastic about the test.
After all, dancing's one of her things. Dancing and shedding skin.
Dinosaur chuckles to herself. This is why he will be so impressed with me. He doesn't know what's gonna hit him.
Because when she dances, she always sweats so much that her clothes are always slipping off. The test is very simple. If you can dance to the beat and try to keep up for as long as possible. This way I can clearly see how your physical health is doing. Is that clear? I can't wait. Here we go.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling.
That's a long tail.
Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I
Oh no! Our shoes fell off!
could be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say.
Do you think they just found like a pre-recorded like dance for a model and just slapped this model on it? That's what I would do. What the fuck is this nonsense? Oh no! I can't believe Gomper went to bed before this part. Wait, what? You'll be here for my channel getting banned. What do you mean? Oh, you son of a bitch! That's cheating! That is fucking cheating! Motherfucker. F12 brought the fucking screenshot menu up. Are you okay? I think I've seen enough for today. While cursing under her breath, the dinosaur stands up in disappointment.
How can I screw this up? I just wanted Leon to be impressed with me. It's the only thing that matters to me right now. Wait.
When she catches herself thinking that specific thought, suddenly, like a light filling a dark room, something unexpectedly becomes crystal fucking clear. Leon! It's going to star in Resident Evil 9 Requiem, coming out February 27th. That's 7 days away from now. Or is it 9? I can't remember.
I don't think I can see you anymore. I'm afraid I have to stop these sessions.
Leon looks up in shock. For a moment, it seems as though he doesn't know what to say to this unexpected turn of events. Whoa, whoa. Where does this suddenly come from? Is it something I said? She never heard Leon's controlled voice struggle so hard to not stumble over his words.
No, it's not you. The test just now made me realize that I'm no longer here to help myself. First thing I thought after the test just now was how that I hoped you would be impressed by me. And that we could replace these tears that cover my voluptuous bosom with your healthy seed. I realize now I'm no longer here to help myself. I now mainly just come here every week to see you and Hunk.
For Hunk?
It's like you always tell me. You can only help me if I want to help myself.
To your balls!
But then at this moment I realize that I no longer come here with that right intention.
She could see in Leon's eyes that he doesn't want her to be right. Then I'm afraid that you're right. Leon smiles her way with a somewhat defeated but understanding look. They both know that they'll have to say goodbye now, but neither of them say anything, just to postpone this moment a little longer. Even if just for a moment. While Dinosaur's breast bounce as she stands up, she makes meaningful eye contact one last time, while Leon is still sitting behind his desk, somewhat dazed.
I appreciate everything you've done for me. And hopefully one day, I'll be ready to do something with it. But for now, it's time to take care of myself.
Dinosaur walks toward the exit and cinematically looks over her shoulder at Leon one last time.
Farewell, Leon.
An overwhelming feeling of tragedy washes over Leon and Dinosaur. Partly due to the music. I wish you the best, Dinosaur. It hurts that she won't see Leon anymore. But she knows it's time to take care of herself. With a Hitachi wand. Wait! If you quit, I'll quit too.
Huh?
With a pounding chest, Dinosaur steps back into the office.
What does he mean?
Leon stands up with a confident look on his face. I will quit for you. I cannot deny I've been questioning my integrity as a therapist for some time now.
What the hell are you talking about? You're the most professional therapist I've ever played football with.
Because of my feelings for you.
Feelings?
So if it means that I can't see you anymore because of my work, I'm willing to give up my job for you.
That's so romantic and not strange at all.
Although she has dreamed of the moment that Leon would say this, it is all very overwhelming at the moment. Not only Hunk, but also Leon has declared his love for her. What should she do now? Never could she have imagined that she would go from so lonely to such a luxury problem.
For feelings? That's sweet.
Shyly, she looks at his treasure trail, which is not present. That's hair. You need hair there.
But I need to think about it.
I understand. And I'm sorry for overwhelming you like this. I let my feelings run wild for a moment there, when I heard that I might not be able to see you again. But before you make your final decision, I thought it was important that you know how I feel about you. Dinosaur appreciates his honesty. And the coconut-shaped bulge in his pants. It is important to me that you're fully behind your decision. Whatever your choice may be, I will support you. Listen to your feelings carefully. Dinosaur. While Dinosaur walks out of the office, struggling with the weight of the choices on her shoulder, Leon looks up. Oh! Dinosaur! Never forget that you're beautiful just the way you are. Ah, she's already gone. Well, shit, chat. Now I don't know. Who's right for us? Dinosaur lies awake thinking and worrying about the choices to come, using her bosom as stress balls, of course. The choice between two dream men seems to hang over her head, like one of those Looney Tune anvils.
It's just so hard, Robson. They're both so fantastic. But I can't keep stringing them both along. I have to make a choice and be honest with them. That's the least they deserve after everything they've done for me. But declaring my love to just one of these man-gods seems almost impossible. They both have their strong points and arms. Then Dinosaur suddenly thought of something her robust cat, Mr. Robson, once said. You can't make a decision on something. You could perhaps make a pros and cons list. Maybe that could help you visualize who you think has the most upsides. Smart plan, Robert. She leans over the edge of her bed to grab a pen and paper from her cupboard. Okay, let me think. Which qualities that I think are important do I fit with which man best? Intelligence. Pretty sure Leon. I'm pretty sure it's not Hunk. Communication. I mean, Hunk can't finish a fucking sentence to save his life, as Gopper points out. You think Hunk communicates better? He's never gotten to the point. Wisdom like that is why he died, Dr. Robson. Oh, that was for intelligence. Gotcha. Humor.
Hunk has made jokes. Knowledge of ants. That's a hunk. Honesty. I mean, Leon got to the point and was honest right away. Hunk's been keeping a secret for ages. Leon's funnier. Caring. I feel like this is pretty split. Which way do you think we go here? Hunk's a little bit more caring, yeah. Sexual attraction. Now this is tough. This is a tough one.
She is so alone, dinosaur with
Hunk! They both have spectacular melon-shaped bulges. First one that lights up, I'll click on. He doesn't call us stupid. Oh, that one lit up. Adam's apple size. Adam apple size. Bulge shape. I don't know, I like Leon's bulge shape better. It defies physics occasionally. Clothing choice. I mean, Winnie the Pooh goes shirt, no pants. Donald Duck goes shirt, no pants. Donald Duck. Because they both don't wear pants.
There.
Takes a close look at her notes. Leon 4, Hunk 5. When she sees the results listed like this, her feelings suddenly become a lot clearer. Then she nods determinedly.
I'm right.
Her final choice has been made. She knows who she wants to declare her love to, and who she wants to slam dump. Alright, chat. Hunk got more points here. And Hunk's never called us stupid. And we'll get to find out what his secret is. Are you sure? Hey, no, I'm starting to doubt my answer. Yeah, I'm sure.
But of course. That's what I'm going to do.
Never call us stupid, such a low fucking fire. Like a sun coming through the clouds, it suddenly all becomes crystal clear in her head. Now that she's made her choice. It's like pounds of stress have been lifted from her salamander-like shoulders. But she still has those double D's hanging there, so in reality that's not even close to being true.
Tee-hee, that's a bit exciting now I'm going to tell him.
She falls back into bed. The absolved burden is replaced by fatigue. Fatigue that seemed to be blocked by weeks of stress and uncertainty. For a moment she thinks about what she would do if Hunk were lying next to her. Right now. I mean, Hunk will be living the dream right there, goddamn. This is like Krios' dream right here. Krios, get a screenshot. I'll leave it up for a second for you. Go on. Screen grab it. I'll move over so you can crop me out. There you go. She's getting what she wants, and she can eat them if she gets tired of them. But before she can finish that explicit fantasy, she falls asleep like a sweet baby hamster. She hesitates for a moment, but before stepping into the waiting room with her feet.
Here we go. Time for the moment.
The big choice. As she walks in the waiting room, she hears her own heart pounding on her gigantic whoppers. And those are big dampers, so you can imagine how hard her heart must be pounding. Although she is nervous, she's now fully behind her choice.
I just have to be honest with him. I just have to tell him.
Her face model in this scene looks like one of the dinosaurs from that old cartoon about dinosaurs that I'm forgetting the name of right now. Not a movie, a TV show. Shit, what was the name of that one? Oh, it was Dragons. It's Dragon Tales. Sorry, she looks like one of the dragons from Dragon Tales. Krios got there immediately before I even corrected myself. Well done. You know what I'm talking about. It's palette swapped, but it's there.
He deserves that.
Dinosaur is scared to make eye contact with Hunk while entering the waiting room. But once she musters up the courage to look up, she sees that Hunk isn't there at all.
Huh? He's not here. Why is he not here? Did I say something wrong?
Then she pulls herself together.
No, it's probably nothing. Everyone's late, forgetful, or is an asshole sometimes. Maybe it's better this way. I must say, in a way, it's a bit of a relief that he's not here. Because it's pretty scary to have to confront someone like this.
But then she hears a hand grab the door handle of the waiting room door. Her heart starts to race up again.
Here we go.
And around the corner of the door appears the face of a man we haven't seen the entire game. Except that's not true. That was the face on the Steam message that came up earlier. David Kinker. Sorry, it's just a dentist waiting room.
No, that's 2 doors down.
Okay, thank you very kindly.
No problem.
David Kinkler leaves the waiting room and carefully closes the door. There it is.
Well, I guess that's it.
She suddenly feels so alone again. Maybe it's because earlier Hunk said that he would be there for her if she needed him, and he's not here now. It's actually 3 doors down. Dinosaur drops her head for a moment, then picks herself back up.
Then I'll talk to Hunk later. I'm going to have to talk to Leon first.
She mentally braces herself and stands up. And this time her breasts are actually silent. But then she suddenly hears a familiar voice. But wait, is that Hunk? His voice sounds muffled. It's hard to hear what he's saying, but he sounds emotional.
Is that sound coming from Leon's office? Maybe this time he had the earlier appointment.
Dinosaur immediately feels relieved.
He's here after all. Hope he's doing okay. He sounds worried.
Then she suddenly gets startled. She hears the manly, low voice of Dr. Leon react angrily at Hunk.
Wow, that doesn't sound like one of his usual sensual sessions.
Dinosaur tries not to listen out of respect, but is still very curious.
I shouldn't get involved in this. Probably just one of Leon's tests, which are always entertaining for some reason.
Then she suddenly looks up in surprise.
Wait. Was that my name?
Lave! Lave, I have a game for you. You could do all the voices. It's called Dinosaur with Double D's. I'm sure you'll love it. How is your stream, Lave?
Hello there.
Was that my name? Did I just hear my name during their argument?
She hesitates for a moment.
That can't be, right?
Your bonus stream day. Well, thank you very much. She gets up hesitantly and looks around to see if anyone's around. But then she carefully walks toward Dr. Leon's office and places her ear against the door. It's still hard to understand. She closes her eyes as if this will make her hear better. Amazingly, she still can't properly hear them.
Damn that ebony door!
Everything has been ebony.
There has to be a way for me to hear them better. No, I still can't understand it. Must be a better way.
Brr, 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 brr. For some reason, Dinosaur keeps trying the same thing.
There must be another way to hear them.
She tries the same thing again with, believe it or not, the same exact outcome. She can't hear them. Listen, I clicked on the door. That's the only other option here. Maybe it's because she didn't sleep well or because it's a difficult choice. But she tries the same exact thing. Bizarre. We have English, full screen, calendar. That's it. Dating system protagonists are complete moron of fun. Although dinosaurs were gigantic, their brains were not. The Brontosaurus, which grew to 100 tons and 110 feet long, had brains the size of tennis balls. Must be a way! You would think that the men would be done talking by now, but luckily for Dinosaur, there's still time to eavesdrop on them. Wait, suddenly Dinosaur can hear them! Just kidding, she has to do something first to hear them. Fuck right off. Wait, suddenly I can hear them much better. She puts the ear to the door and closes her eyes again because apparently she's an idiot. I don't pay you to doubt, I'm paying you to keep her here. Without me here, she wouldn't even be here right now! Dinosaur has a confused, blank stare in her face. She can't understand it. Wait. What do they mean? Then something in her primitive brain snaps and everything goes black for a moment. Overwhelmed with emotions, and before she really realizes what she's doing, she rushes in. What was the music volume doing if I'm still hearing the music at the same volume, huh? Huh? As Dinosaur bursts in the room, Dr. Leon and Hunk look up and make some of those shocked anime noises. I was hoping it would keep going for a while. What do you mean she's here because of me? Her voice wavers as she shouts while tears well up in her eyes. As she asks this deep inside, she already knows the answer. He betrayed you. What are you doing here? This is a doctor-patient confidential conversation. I'll call you in when it's time for your appointment. Hunk is too afraid to make eye contact with Dinosaur. I'm sorry! All those things you said to me, were they just to get me to show up here? Well, no. At the end it wasn't. I'm sorry I lied to you. I know I didn't want it this way. Dinosaur sees him getting choked up, but feels no pity. I feel sorry about that too. Nobody is perfect. I know that now. No one but you. Hunk doesn't know what else he can say to save the situation and walks right past Dinosaur toward the exit. Defeated, he looks at Dinosaur one last time, pleadingly. Do we spit on him, declare our love for him, let him go? Shockingly, Gomper's going with spit on him. Declare your love now is in the running. Fuck it, why not? Let him go. A tie, you all are monsters. Oh, wait! Declare your love. Oh no, spit on him. What's it going to be? Now let him go's back in there. Come on, commit, damn you, commit! Surely Lave could be the tiebreaker. Or Grim. Whoa. Spit on that thing! I mean, that puts spit on him in the lead. Whoa! B is back in being tied. You have the mouse. Well, it's a tie between spit. I'm gonna declare your love here. How can you pass out in your chair when there's giant mommy milkers just pulsating on your screen? Bouncing in and out. I mean, this is an important decision here, everybody. Like, if we declare our love, we're locked in, I assume, on the hunk route. If we spit on him, we might be able to get with the doctor. Well, declare your love.
And to think I had feelings for you.
Five for feelings!
Oh.
I'm sorry, I had no choice.
What do you mean?
Oh.
It was all Leon's fault. Leon was manipulating me. Manipulating? Well, if I didn't help him, then he'd... Hunk is avoiding eye contact while stammering.
Oh.
He would. It doesn't matter. Most important thing is I have feelings for you too. Explain. I want an explanation. Right? B? Explain yourself. He can cuddle with the real thing. His wife is a dinosaur with huge Gazongazorbs? Massive. Explain yourself. Yes, tell her. Tell her what you really are. Hunk remains silent. She sees his large hands shaking.
Hunk?
Oh.
I once had a small company. I told you I love cats, right? Dinosaur's eyes get large. Although they were already dinosaur size, it's all relative. I may not have always taken care of them as well as I could have. Oh! He's the owner that threw our precious kitten into the river. That's putting it mildly. Mr. Hunk here starved sweet cats so he'd be calmer when he used them for his commercial photo shoots. Don't! Dinosaur almost falls backwards, but luckily her breasts keep her balanced.
How could I have been so blind?
What did you call throwing a cat into a river again? Content?
My Robson.
Her heart breaks into a million pieces. Leon takes a confrontational step towards Hunk, who shrinks back. With tears in his eyes, Hunk looks at Dinosaur desperately. It was Leon! It was Leon! He pulled it out of me during a session and used it against me! He manipulated me into doing this to you! It's his fault!
Enough!
But the cats look so cute with little sunglasses! Some even wore little turtleneck sweaters! Her clenched fist shakes with rage. I once thought I was a monster, but after meeting you, I realized that you're the real monster. Don't! Spit on him! Roll the die to attempt to spin on Hunk. Unfortunately, your roll's not high enough to perform this action. Dinosaur clears her throat loudly, collecting all the mucus and saliva she can, as if it's a spirit bomb. With a cool and confident look, she braces herself to spit with full force. Patooey! But the sticky snot ball barely leaves her mouth. the snot fluid slowly dripping down on Dinosaur's favorite outfit. Leon is confused about Dinosaur's actual plan. Startled, Dinosaur wipes the spit and snot cocktail from her shirt. But now it's on her hand. Revolting. Then out of sheer impulse reaction, she smears her hand on her leg, which means that the loogie now ends up smearing to several places. The worst part is that Hunk, who quietly left the room by now, didn't even notice what she was trying to do. Now that Hunk is gone, a cold silence fills the room as Dinosaur and Dr. Leon stare at each other.
What is the meaning of this? What did he mean by making me come here?
It doesn't matter anymore.
It does to me.
No, you don't understand. It's over.
What's over?
All tests have been successfully completed. I just need one more question answered from you. And you already know the answer.
The answer? What answer?
I know that you were in love with one of us. After all, we both have biceps and six-packs. So who did you choose? Who did you come here to declare your love to? Do you have that answer for me? See it as the love test.
Leon!
To Leon, of course. Oh, how touching. Dinosaur turns away from Leon emotionally.
But that doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, but nothing could be further from the truth. He grabs a stack of forms from his desk. The results of all the tests. His hands are shaking as he writes down Leon is the final answer. His eyes eagerly scan the paperwork as he tries to calculate the results. A bead of sweat slides down his forehead along a perfect jawline. Yeah, shitpost games can be fun. Then he closes his eyes with satisfaction. A devious laugh escapes his closed mouth. Yes! Yes, it's true!
What's true? What were those tests I took over the past few weeks?
My theories were correct. The results are in. He waves his arms like a conductor as he steps into the dinosaur's personal space. Then he looks her straight in the eye like when Scar told Simba that he killed Mufasa. My research is complete. Do you want to know what the results say? But before she can answer, he interrupts her. Are you sure? Yes. Dr. Leon clears his throat theatrically. The results confirm. Dinosaur's eyes widen. That you are a dinosaur! Pure internal panic flows from Dinosaur's entire being. She can barely breathe. And now that this is confirmed, I can finally fulfill my personal dream. Conduct behavioral research on a live specimen. Dinosaur starts to get lightheaded. She staggers to her feet for a moment as she almost loses consciousness from the stress. The past few weeks are flashing in front of her eyes like a movie. All the puzzle pieces are slowly falling into place. Get a hold of yourself! I did it! Where's that ant? I did it! I did it! Look out! I did it! Draw your feelings! It's over. What do you mean? I drew wrong? It's over. I don't understand. What? I drew wrong? I did it! What is the truth? I'm all alone! Find a couple! I did it! Find the differences. I did it! Feel! Dinosaur! Take him down! Break! Realize! Then it suddenly clicked. Press the button. When she wakes up from the flashback, everything's suddenly crystal clear.
Wait, those tests. Your name, Leon. Introduce yourself as Lionel Pogastot. An anagram for paleontologist. I should have known.
That's right. I'm indeed really bad at coming up with fake names. Dinosaur can't believe it.
How could I have been so blind?
All you had to do was make me laugh once, and you would have heard I was a bad guy. That's a pretty evil laugh.
But what about
Your declaration of love.
Why did you tell me you love me?
I noticed you started to slip away. And because I knew you had feelings for me, I used this to study you further. Nothing personal, kid.
What about look out for Hunk? Why'd you warn me about him?
So you would never suspect that we were working together. Smart, huh?
Did you really feel nothing at all?
Oh, how sweet. What's any consolation for you? I love dinosaurs as a paleontologist.
But Hunk was sweet. He was just being nice to me and get me to come back.
At first, yes. But that argument just now was because he wanted to be honest and confess everything so badly. Dinosaur feels immensely disappointed in Hunk.
But what about give up your job? You were willing to sacrifice your job for me.
If you would stop coming to the sessions, I wouldn't be able to complete my research.
It doesn't matter anymore. Why are there any tear streams on my face while I'm feeling this broken inside? This is exactly what I feared for millions of years. Afraid that someone would find me so vulnerable. That someone would find out I'm a dinosaur! Of which scientists are still arguing amongst themselves about whether I have feathers or not.
Dinosaur's head is pounding so loudly she can still barely hear Leon. But enough of that. First, I will take a DNA sample from you so we can make even more dinosaurs. After all, that's what you've always wanted, right? To not be alone any longer. He holds up a needle as he walks toward her menacingly.
This is all too much for
Dinosaur, as she is in shock. Tears streaming down her cheeks, she fails to show any physical emotion.
How could I have been so blind? How could I have ever trusted them? I'm so alone! Damn alone!
You were never alone. A voice booms to the room from behind Dinosaur. The sound of the voice immediately embraces her soul like a warm scarf.
Huh? That's...
She doesn't have time. She doesn't have to look to know who it is, but she still has to look to see it, to believe it. David Kinker! It wasn't David Kinker. A figure steps through the door, with the lighting in such a dramatic way that you can't quite see who it is. But Dr. Leon already sees it. Wait! it!
Oh.
How is this possible?
Mr. Robson!
What? That's impossible! No! You guys are so lucky that the volume caps for you. Like, that couldn't go past negative 15 decibels, but let me tell you, it went way past negative 15 decibels. For me, Leon is dead.
Mr. Robson! I thought you were dead.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Just kiss me already. Dinosaur's heart fills with love when she hears Robson's romantic declaration of love. How could she have not seen that the one she was looking for was literally always there?
I can see it now. You were always the one I missed, Mr. Robson Hart. I love you.
Yeah, whatever. Dinosaur with double D's. Well, there you go, everybody. We did the whole game. Oh no! Oh no! What got splashed on his face? Thanks for playing. That's a lot more than I expected. Well, that certainly is a game. A game of the year, says Gobber. One last horrible noise.